Welcome. Welcome into the world of Dirty Introverted Diamond. The world that's inside the world that the Most High created us to live in. Hope y'all doing good. Let's tap all the way in. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in and then let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want me to say? Ashe. Get some numbers out here real quick. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. And then we got 4. Synchronicities. The signs. We got 5, 8. We got 2, 3, 4. We got 6, 7 here. I don't even understand what the meaning of this 6, 7 is. But you know, signs be coming and people get on trends and do trends without even knowing the meaning of doing it. Just because somebody said, somebody do it, they do it. You know, you gotta be a smart follower. Or you gotta know what you're following. If you are wanting to obtain answers to the questions that are running around in your head, you can't just ask anybody the question, because they might just give you an answer that does not coincide or line up to the truth. It might be their truth, but it's not the absolute truth. Have you ever encountered a so-called friend, a so-called family member, and you get vulnerable or just speak to them on what you're going through and what's going on? And for some reason, when you explain your story or tell your story, they say, "Oh, I went through that too." And then you ask, what did you do to get through? And you get a odd question. I mean, a odd answer. Say you're going through an issue and you explain to the person, "Hey, I'm going through." Let's just get a broad question. Holy Spirit, Most High, give me a relevant question that most of the collectives ask, and they need a truthful answer to. Most people, they go to other individuals to find out their future or find out what's going on in their current situation. A person can only answer a question by the level that they are going through or that they went through. Say, like I said, say you got a friend and the friend does not benefit or you do not gain no kind of nothing from it. Just say, call them a deadbeat friend. You go to the deadbeat friend and you think that he is a good friend or he's gonna give you something solid or something real to quench the thirst of the answer that you have. Hey, I'm in this relationship and nothing I do seem to go right with them. I try to be honest. I try to be, truthful. I try to be see-through. I try to be like clean water, something that you can see through. I try to be like glass, something you can see through. But the funny thing is that when you try to be like glass and water to an individual who is a deadbeat, who just got toxic traits, you become that mirror to that individual. And it's up to you to follow or take heed or listen to what they gotta say. Hey, I'm in this relationship with this individual. It ain't working out. They continue to lie. I don't want to keep confronting them on the lying, but I have a deep feeling, a gut feeling, an intuition that person is doing what they doing. They stealing, but they saying they won't steal from me. They lying, but they say they won't lie to me. They cheating, and they saying they won't cheat on you. But you got that gut feeling inside of you. And you go to that friend, and that friend, you say, hey, I got this situation going on. Most individuals will tell you, yo, man, go out there, go find somebody that'll suit you. Go find somebody else that can resonate with you, that you can mix with. See, because everybody will get lemons thrown at them and just dodge the lemons. But the Most High would tell you to grab those lemons, squeeze them, and make you some lemonade. But everybody else will tell you dodge the lemons and go find another individual that will not throw lemons at you. If you really get what I'm putting down, you get what I'm saying. So it's no need to really don't get me wrong, counseling is good because talking it out, when you talk something out, you come to realize what you're really going through and what you really on and what you really need to do. You can go talk to yourself. You really don't need a counselor. You can speak it out loud and see how you sound. You heard what I said? See how you sound. Again, we need to hear with our eyes and see with our ears. My brother, Kevin Gates, gave us that. But if you know, you know. If you don't know, you will never know. See with your ears and hear with your eyes. So when you speak it out, you got to see what you sound like. Do you hear how you look? Some people just want to interject and be a part of what you got going on when they ain't never even went through a fraction of what you went through. But that's just the life we live in. It is what it is. Get some cards out here. See what we got going on. Let's see what's up in the energy. On the bottom of the deck, it's cloudy judgment. Cloudy judgment. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. The enemy gives you illusions. A person will lie to you is illusions. A person cheating on you is illusions. A person that steals from you energetically, physically, is an illusionist. They steal from themselves. When you take from a good-hearted individual, you don't take from that individual. You really take from yourself. You're really an idiot. Because you got cloudy judgment. And that's what I was talking about right there anyway. Why would you ask a person a question that will give you a cloudy answer? And it will cause you to mess your whole life up or delay you. I had a download, and the download went off like this. Do you need to hear the truth when you know the truth? Do you really need to hear the truth from an individual when you know the truth about that individual? See, signs, synchronicities, and just premonitions, they happen. You just gotta be alert and aware to see what's going on. People that are funny, they move funny. People that are liars, they move like liars. People that are cheaters, they maneuver like cheaters. They're shit. They maneuver like manure. They're made to be in the sewer. Let me say this again, bars. Cheaters, liars, thieves. They maneuver like manure. And they are and should be where they supposed to be, in the sewer. Do not get any kind of answers from a person who maneuver like manure. But you're going to end up right where they at, the sewer. Cloudy judgment. See, the analogy and the thing that I said, even with you with a partner and you know you got a gut feeling, you in a relationship with an illusionist, they want you to have cloudy judgment so you don't move in the right direction. But see, once you go ask the right individual that question, you will get a truthful answer. So the answer to that question from before was, trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, and move accordingly. Don't go find another individual to get into who you think won't throw them lemons. Because trust me, out of experience, you go try to find somebody else, and that somebody else is gonna throw lemons just like that individual, because you don't remove yourself from, you remove yourself from that person, but you don't remove yourself from that spirit. You see, people so flawed, and I ain't never seen this in my life, where you can break up with an individual who is manure, who belongs in the sewer, get in contact with your new person to pass that same spirit on to that new person, and then that new person turns out to be manure just like the person that you just got away from. So the most thing that I learned was to just remove yourself from all of the manure. Get out of the sewer. Because you don't want to be in the cesspool, in the river water. Nah, in the sewer water. Time to take a bath. Cheaters, liars, thieves, they have the stench of manure because all they do is run around in the sewer. Go get yourself to yourself. Go mind your own mind. And watch how all the manure, and what comes with manure? Flies, maggots, roaches, cockroaches, all these rats. They gather in. Them snakes. Yeah. Then you surrounded by rats, snakes, cockroaches, all the animals that, maggots, flies. So when you detach yourself from all that, and it does take a little time because you've been surrounded by that for a long time. And people who are like manure in the sewer do not want anybody to go out that manhole and get them some fresh air. Because they know when you go get you some fresh air, your judgment won't be cloudy no more. You gonna have clear judgment, not cloudy. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, I'm talking about my God, my God. Yeah. Yeah. What would you rather listen to? A person that will tell you the truth, that can guide you out of what you own or what you want to get out of? Or would you want to listen to somebody who's going to give you advice on how to get deeper in what you want to get out of? Your choice. Loyalty. Loyalty is a rare, raw, and real trait to have. It is very rare out here. A lot of people do not have this loyalty. But it's okay. Some people just move just because they want to be relevant. Just because they want to be seen, heard. Like that friend that will always come up with a story just like your story. Oh, I went through that too. I went through this. I went through that. But the thing about it, they probably did. And you probably did. You know what I mean? But it's even the way you go through your event. It tells your personality. See, loyal, trusting, reliable, believing. See, there we go. The believing part of it. Who can you trust? Who can you rely on? Who can you believe? You gotta set boundaries with these fake, flaw, manure-ridden individuals. First off, you gotta remove yourself from the sewer. Remove yourself. You gotta say enough is enough. You gotta draw the line. You gotta say, nah, I don't go for what you go for. You go for. I don't go for what you go for. You go for. See, loyalty is that you don't be friends. You don't be friend, like, say, let's just break it down to who you need to be loyal to. You can't be loyal to God and be friends with his enemy. How you gonna like who the Most High don't like? How you gonna be cool? Oh, I just want to be cool with everybody. Man, shut up. Oh, I just keep good energy. Yeah, you unloyal. You unbalanced. You don't got no boundaries. So guess what? Just like this beautiful young lady. I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I think the Most High just allowing me to see and hear, a variety of individuals, and what some of them say. It ain't even most of them, because there's only a rare few that I vibe with. that I vibe with their energy. Now let me break this down, cause see, everybody be like, oh, well, he talking about, nah, I ain't talking about no throwing in the circle. I'm talking about, nigga, conversations are immaculate. The way they explain themselves, the way they speak. You really do gotta, you gotta go in and see what that gut feeling feel like when they speaking. It's real deal. But it's just like this. It ain't no wishy-washy around me. Once I see you don't got no kind of boundaries. You on everybody's side. I can't. I just gotta remove myself. And her beautiful self said, because her insides match her outside, and that's beauty. When beauty is from the inside out, that is real, true beauty. Most people, they look at the outside and don't care about the inside. I see pain on the bottom right here. A lot of people deal with pain and they try to just push the pain down. I know I did. I pushed my gut feeling down. I pushed the pain down. I pushed the abandonment down. I pushed the being lied to down. I pushed the disloyalty, to, all the pain down, and never addressed it. Just separated myself from that situation. Just to keep it, cordial. But like I said, most people who have not endured pain are unloyal. They got no boundaries. And the one thing about it, people try to make you afraid, but who are you to be afraid of? Did I scare you? You do not scare me. Not an inch or an ounce. And see, this is the thing about it, even with it, the real deal. Even with the Most High. The Most High don't want you to be scared of him. The only time you be scared of the Most High is because you're doing something to the Most High that the Most High say don't do. And you know the repercussions, the consequences and the repercussions that come behind that. The Most High don't want you to be afraid. The Most High wants you to, be truthful, be real with him. You see, just like Adam and Eve, when they was going through what they was going through, Adam was not scared of God. But as soon as Eve brought the sin into fruition, then they became scared. Oh, what God gonna do to us because we disobeyed what he said. Only time you get scared or should be afraid is because you have done something that the Most High said don't do. That's what they said. You should be very afraid. Just like when you mess with a peaceful person, a person that ain't paying you no attention, and you gossip and you nitpick and you try to do little slick little things to get some attention because you attention seeking. And see, it's one thing if that peaceful person comes out of that peaceful person, you gonna get what you looking for. But the one thing that you need to watch out for is when that peaceful person does not address you. Because now, the Most High, he gonna open up a whole can of ASS on you. Whoop ASS upon you. And not just one can, it's gonna be, hey, just wait on it. Just wait on it. Whoever ain't loyal to the Most High, everybody that's unloyal, you're gonna get it. One way or the other. One thing about karma does not miss nobody's address. It catch you. It catch you off guard. Right when you think you doing something. Hey, no apology. No apology will be needed, brother. Just like when you know the truth, you don't gotta hear the truth. So that means there is no closure needed. You know, when people get in contact with, family members, friends, and they plot and they plan and they do all these things to you, try to abandon you and close you out, it's all good. Because the one thing y'all don't understand is the truth. The true speaker, the truth. The author of truth. Ooh. The author of truth does not need any apologies. Because all he knows is to create truth books, truth stories. No closure needed. When? Do you need to hear the truth when you know the truth? No closures needed. 32:32 on the clock. Forgiveness. Return. Sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, you sorry, but you good. Don't even need it. Don't even need to hear it. Cause that sorry gonna try to cloud my judgment. To don't put no boundaries up. But yeah, boundaries are set. Walls are up. Building is a fortress, is barbed wires, is all kind of booby traps, everything. Stay from around me. I done drew the line. Do not cross that line, because trust me, when you come across this line, it will be a flat line spiritually for you. When you draw the line, enough is enough. Do not cross this boundary. You give people fair warning. Don't come in nobody's dream state. Don't be doing no spells. Don't go to no witch doctor. Don't go to no warlock. Don't call. Don't send nothing through no kind of nothing. Just go live your life. Go cheat and be with who you've been cheating with. People don't understand that. Why don't you just go ahead and be you? What I said. Now people want to chase. Chasing. What you chasing? No, go chase what you've been chasing. Go pursue what you've been pursuing. You keep that toxicity over there. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. No closures needed. Don't need your apology. It's all good. You already forgiven. It's done. It's done with. Everybody moving on. Everybody trying to move. But when people just try to hold on to a string and pull a string off your shirt, so your whole shirt unravel. When a person try to pull from your garment and just try to unravel you, just let go. Let go. Like they say, let go and let God. That's a real deal right there. Do you need to hear the truth when the Most High already told you the truth? Just like Jesus, he told his disciples, hey, Judas, boy, you gonna betray me. Oh, no, I ain't, no, I ain't. Ah, whatever, man. All right, cool. He didn't need that fake apology. Because just like as soon as he didn't feel none of it. He didn't feel not 1 ounce of pain. Ooh. Until he kissed Jesus. He didn't feel the pain when he got the 30 silvers. He didn't feel the pain when he was walking toward Jesus with the soldiers to get him done up. He didn't feel none of the pain. But as soon as he did what he did, he cheated on Jesus. He lied to Jesus. He stole from Jesus. See, it feel good when you first doing it, when before you do it. But after the fact that when you do it, boy, your gut feeling, it'll make you want to take yourself out. Give everything back. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm sorry. Nah, shut up. Go take what you got going on. Go on and just, take it. Take it. You done did all of this setting up, all the bribery, all the stealing, all the lying, all the cheating, all the thieving, everything you done did. Now you think that you could come in at the end and say, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm healed from it. Cause see, I could talk about it. I'm not mad. It's nothing. It's nothing. Like I said earlier before, and I knew it was an idiot who responded to this. Because I said from the beginning, this is how the Most High told me. Everybody is a stranger to everybody. After you introduce yourself to a stranger, you become their friend. And this goes for family members, brothers, sisters, whatever, spouses, all this here, even your own children. You are a stranger to your child until you get to know your child. And it's up to that person in that relationship, into that getting to friends, that you determine if you're gonna go on to the next level or you're gonna diminish yourself. Cause see, it can go from friend to best friend or friend to frenemy. And it is very rare that you find a person, a stranger, that you make your friend and did they go on to the next level of best friend. Because a lot of people don't have no kind of loyalty. But hey, all this was a learning lesson. Never mad at individuals. Again, love and light to you. Peace and blessings to you. Just move on. And take whatever you've taken. No apologies are needed. Please stop chasing. Please just go ahead and live your life. Go ahead. Because trust me, what goes around, it comes around. But then, a frenemy would never go back and become your friend. No. Once you cross the line of turning to a friend, to a frenemy, you can't go back to being a friend. Nah. So what they do is they turn from frenemy straight to a full out enemy. They just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's just what it is. I ain't never seen an enemy turn back into a frenemy and the frenemy turn back into a friend. Nah. But then when you're your full out enemy and they chasing you, trying to unalive you, trying to stalk you, trying to scam you, trying to steal from you, they doing all this chasing. They ain't even living their own life. They want to come back and try to apologize. Oh man, I don't know what got into me. Well, I had did this and I ain't even know why I had slept with your best friend, and I don't know why I slept with your brother. I don't know why I was trying to steal from you. I don't know why I told them people that you don't take care of. Da 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 da. All this stuff, just liars. But it's only in the act of when you do it. After you do it, then you feel you got no boundaries. But see, with a sane individual, a good individual, they will allow individuals to do that. Because look, that's what Jesus did to Judas. Judas said, hey man, hey, you was a stranger. I asked you, do you want to change your life and come with me? I called you friend. So in that whole time, Jesus and Judas, they was together, they was friends. But somewhere in the middle of it, Jesus didn't turn his back on him, even though he knew that he was going to betray him. Nah, Jesus remained the same throughout the whole thing, just like I've been remaining the same with you peons. But with Jesus, what he taught me was to just separate myself from you. Do not even speak a word because you don't deserve it. You're not even worth it. See, most people who are peons, they are not even worth whacking. They are not even worth doing anything to. Because if you get into that energy of wanting to do something to somebody, you wasting good energy from yourself to push yourself forward. Nah, that's why all the lies and all the stuff that they try to, it don't bother. Because let me tell you a good nugget, and this for everybody, man. If a person cheat on you, that does not define who you are. That just defines who they are. They are weak manures. They are manure that belongs in the sewer. So you need to separate yourself, come out of that manhole, get you some fresh air, and go meet somebody and hear and just, not even meet somebody, just enjoy life. And when you enjoy life, the Most High is going to orchestrate something so beautifully that it's going to even blow your own mind. Because that's what God did to Adam. Adam was minding his own business in the garden. And God said, man, look at Adam, man. He ain't even worrying about no nothing, man. Let me put him to sleep and give him a surprise when he wake up. But the Most High even showed us even in this. The Most High can take a rib or take something out of you and make somebody that you think your twin flame, your soulmate, your purpose partner, and they look perfect to you, but would ruin everything that you have lived for that fast. If you listen to an individual who don't got no kind of common sense, that have cloudy judgment, it would throw you down in the ground real quick. The relationship that you got with the Most High, this is what he's teaching us. He's just teaching us in the stories that happened before how to deal with and go through life. Be aware of what's going on, because even if you think that God made or God did, hey, he probably did make that person for you. But if you sit here and think that person is that you can confide in 1,000% more than the Most High, that person gonna draw you in the ground. It's gonna make you go against the Most High. That's why I love Lot. I love Lot and I love Job. Job told his wife, you sound like one of them worldly women. You sound like one of these, what they call bad bitches. Yeah, you sound like one of them. You gotta get from around me. You stupid. You one of the dumbest women. I can't believe I married you. You know, it's a shame when a man is ashamed of marrying an individual. You disgusted. You want to just get an annulment. Hey, this thing has never happened. I wish I'd have listened to my gut feeling from the beginning, but we just gotta learn our lessons. That's all we did. And that's what Adam had to do. Adam had to go, hey boy, I know he sat there, he was like, boy, I ain't never listening to this. I ain't never listening to Eve again. She ever come to me with another fruit or anything like that, man, I'm a back her down. I'm gonna get rid of her. Yeah. Just think about how Adam felt after the Most High said, hey Adam, where are you? And he talking about, I'm high, I'm naked. Who told you was naked? Who told you? Because I don't even speak to you that way. Ah, you been over there, huh? Oh yeah, the woman you gave me. Nah, I ain't gave her for you to be done. But you went ahead and just listened to her, huh? Yeah, shit. Nah, I had to learn my lesson about that. Lesson today. That's a real lesson. You can't be sitting here thinking that you could just put the blame or put the cloudy judgment that the decisions you made off your cloudy judgment on something that the Most High gave you. Nah, the Most High gave you common sense. You was dealing with me before I gave you her. So why would you switch up? Why are you not loyal when I give you something that was supposed to just help you out? Because you ain't had no boundaries. You ain't had no boundaries. Adam, you ain't had no boundaries with Eve. All you had to do was say no. All you had to do was draw the line. When you tell a person who you been in vibe with no, that's you drawing the line. It may cause some pain, but hey, pain don't last always. And trust me, you don't need to continue the pain and believe no apology. Because that apology don't have no inch of loyalty in it. But chasing, that karma that they display to you will chase them forever. Forever. That karma is gonna be resilient. That karma, I'm telling you right now, that karma will be persistent. Go ahead. Hey, fake smile, fake act like everything all good. Hey, it just builds up more and more and more and more and more. It is what it is. Whoa. Let's go the other way. Yeah. Do you need to hear the truth when you know the truth? Do you need to hear the truth when you already know the truth? And all this came out at the same time. All right? Distracted. People trying to distract you from living your life. So moving on. They want to chase you to distract you. They want to distract you with an apology, a fake apology. They want to distract you and claim that they're loyal. They want to distract you and cross your boundary. They want to distract you by acting like they in pain, that they hurt. Man, you the one caused the hurt, so how can you be hurt? You ain't feel nothing yet. And just imagine the amount of people and amount of things that you have done. The Most High adds all that up. The Most High, Jesus, Even if you apologize, even if you get forgiveness, you still got to deal with the consequences. Every penny you stole, every inch and ounce of energy that you stained, gave a distaste to, put a stench on, has to be dealt with. Yeah. Because you see, people want to distract you from healing, but you don't understand, even in your healing, you're going to go through some pain. Even in your healing, you're going to go through some pain. You can never heal in the same place that hurt you. You can never heal with the same person who hurt you. It is not there. That pain, when you look at them, you can see a slut, you can see a mutt, you can see a hoe. It's dinner. When you look at a thief, you just a thief. You just pathetic. But they like to put the facade up. Hey, nah, boy, you know I do. Yeah. Shut up. It is what it is. A lot of people want to distract you from your healing. And when you truly set boundaries to get on your healing journey, that's when them real illusions start popping up. Then they want to come say, I love you, I'm sorry. Man, shut up. Just like hey, that's why Jesus told Judas, hey, just come do what you came to do. It ain't no sorry. You came to do it. Come do it. Bet. Hey, you so flaw. You wanna betray me with a kiss? You wanna be that peon? Alright, for sure. Cool. Bet. I appreciate you though. Now go on head on. Go on head on. You live by what you gonna die by. You live by lies, you're gonna die by lies. You live by cheating, you're gonna die by cheating. You live by thieving, you're gonna die by thieving. You live by what you're gonna die by. Jesus lived by love, so he died by love. He sat up there, died because he loves us. The Most High sent him because he loves us. A person that loves with real love will endure more than they're supposed to. But it's in the name of love. This just to show the world. This ain't even for, it's to show, the spirit realm, they react to things that been done in the physical world. When you help out an older person or a person in need, and you don't got to, that does something in the spiritual realm of wow, there is still, just remember, is a story in the Bible where God want to destroy everything. God said, yo man, ain't nobody down here. Everybody just they turning into boogers. Everybody sleeping with everybody, vibing. They doing what they want to do. They tripping out. Don't nobody acknowledge me. Ain't nobody trying to appreciate what I gave them. Man, I'm just gonna wipe the whole place out, man. Forget it. But he called out one individual. That's one individual right there. And he said, you know what? Now I'm gonna spare you because you the only one that really, acknowledged me. You the only one that acknowledged me. I'm gonna get the story though. Hold on, I'll get back to the story, but it is what it was. So then the Most High said, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna destroy everybody, man. But I'm gonna save you. I got you. So the man was like, man, I'm finna be on this world all by myself. Hold on, Dad. Hey, what about five? What about them five right there? Like that. God was like, you know what? Because I like you, because I vibe with you, I got you. I'm gonna keep them. All right, hold on. Okay. So you gonna say them five? What about them 10 over there? So he tried to save as much people as possible. That's love. Because it ain't nothing to wipe everything out, start all over again. But you gotta understand, these spirits gonna come right back here. And then y'all, once you get a first, second, third, second chance, and all this other stuff, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, real talk though, hey, I know it sound good to be like, hey, well, I'm 2,000 years old, I'm da 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 da, and you don't know nothing. If you have lived life a long time and you have not remembered or know nothing, you need to keep that to yourself. You need to keep that to yourself. Like I told you, beauty is from the inside out. If your spirit and soul is beautiful, your body, your aura, your essence, your atmosphere, your world will be beautiful. But if you are ugly and just nasty and stink, trust and believe, your world gonna be that way too. Don't worry, it lines up. Give it time. Hey, give it time. Give it time. Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Ooh, that's what I'm saying. You're a kind-hearted individual. If you go and help you a person in need without even, you know what I mean? Oh man, hey, what's up? You know, what's help? Helping somebody. And it's so messed up, even this here. People be so ugly in the inside and it shows on the outside, right? But then they so mad that they hate on a person that's beautiful on the inside. But then, like I said, the worlds match up. An ugly person is dumb. They don't get nothing. They just not understanding on things. They don't get nothing. You can read something, you can be shown how to do something and still can't comprehend to do it. That means you don't have a beautiful spirit inside, because beautiful is like a sponge. That's why all kids are beautiful. They soak up what it is. They soak up what you teach them. So if they turn out to be all bad and nasty, that means because you taught them how to be bad and nasty. That is the fruit of good and evil. You teaching people how to lie. That's what Adam did. That's what the devil did to Adam and Eve. He taught him, hey, take this good and evil. Go ahead on. Now you naked. Now you stripped of everything you got going on. Now go ahead and hide from God. Lie to God. Yeah. Disobey God. Do everything that I did when I was up in heaven. Because I want him to kick you out forever too. But you gotta look at the picture that's painted. And don't let that devil paint another picture of you. You just go ahead, step out of that picture that the devil painted for you. And if it is incorrect, you paint a whole nother picture. You paint the real you. And then you slide in that picture. And then you become, and you stay like that. And you better set them boundaries. I say no. No is a complete sentence. I love that. I love no. With whatever. All right, last word out. Here we go. This all I did right here, man, was release. When you release things, you let it go. You surrender it. You don't harbor it. You just let it be what it be. When you release things, and you let go and you get positioned to another position, that's when everything take place. Because just like my homeboy said, hey, he was in his own way. I gotta get out of my own way. Once you get out of the way, get and stay out of the Most High's way. Because the Most High don't want to mollywop you. He don't want to give you what he finna give that liar, that cheater, that thief. You got to get out the way. So when you release that, boy, it's all in now. Everywhere they turn, it's going to be something different. Letting go, moving on, walking away. You walk away from an unloyal individual. You walk away from that individual, let them be. Man, take what resonate and leave the rest. We here with it. I feel you. You feel me? It had to be an hour. Yeah, we all in an hour right now. I done flipped this thing over 2 times already. I try not to make my videos too long, but it is what it is. This one was a real one, because this was all the Most High. Because I ain't even had no this was all led right here. So take what resonated and leave the rest. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you some more. I pray that this message helps you out. I hope this helps. I love that girl. Man, but shout out to all the real ones. You feel me? That's all I want to say. I want to say shout out to real ones. Not them fake and phony and facade ones. You know what I mean? It is so rare and so raw and so real to experience some true beauty. See, just like they said, fake is everywhere. And the real, you can't find everywhere. You can't find real everywhere. So you got and the most thing, and you can't change nobody. So the main thing is, if you are real, and shout out to all the real ones that stayed real, that ain't turned fake, that ain't turned phony, that don't do this for the money, but they doing this to help other people get further on in life. Yeah. This is what you call a life purpose. To help people do what they do. Listen, Jesus didn't do nothing for a paycheck. Jesus didn't want to get, I'm gonna get a big house. I want some cars. I want some new clothes. I want some new shoes. Oh, see, I'm successful because I got all this stuff. That is not success, man. That is not the move. You see, making changes in people's life so they can be better. And it ain't even better to get more things. It's just to live better, to think better, to do better. But everybody want to see, hey, boy, look, he just popped out with the new this and new that. Yeah, he got the new Jordans. Yeah, they buying all the Jordans. Or they buying all the Balenciagas and everything. Oh, I'm getting, I got. Whatever. So what? I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Love and light. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, and more peace, and peace again, and then peace another one, and then a peace on that one, and peace on this, on peace on that. All right? Peace.